Fun fact, the Southwest Florida Revamp is essentially going to be the full release of the game. It makes sense, you know, the entire map has been replaced, look at the new vehicles, plus a new chassis. It's going to be newer and improved replay functions. We are entering a new chapter, ladies and gentlemen. And with how big this update is, there's some things you should do before it comes out. Some practical, strategical actions you can make in preparation, and some things you can do for fun while the current game lasts. It just makes sense for multiple reasons. For one, like I've said many times, this revamp is not simply just a new map. Of course, the new map is the main point, of course. But then again, there's the fact that there's going to be new homes, boats, and the return of removed limited time cars that are going back on sale. This is the full release of the game, where we're still going to be getting like new content. There might be even the chance that we get a limited time boat. You never know. There's probably much more to this update that we don't even know. So honestly, the best thing you can do at the moment is just abuse fintech as much as you can, because another thing, infig running is the most effective way to make money inside the game, and that's gonna be nerfed in this revamp. There is like countless tutorials out there how to make money inside this game, so just for the most part, have some money, okay? Because I can imagine being broke inside this revamp release is just gonna be miserable. Enjoy the current chassis while it lasts. Now, I did test the new chassis coming into the revamp, and what I will say, the cars feel pretty different, I'll say. Of course, not really like a 180, and it's been like a few months that I tested it, but what I will say, the chassis was really good. And the current one right now is also, you know, it's not even that bad, to be honest. Definitely one of the best on this platform for sure. Like, the chassis of this game is one of the reasons why I love this game. It's amazing. It doesn't feel so like arcadey. I wouldn't say it feels real because, you know, I don't drive in real life, but it's a nice chassis, and honestly, while we still have it, have fun with it, honestly. I did say save up, but at the end of the day, there's also other jobs like the police officer, the paramedic, which are jobs that allow you to drive around the map while still making money, right? Enjoy this current chassis while it lasts, man. Make the tunes that you didn't do before. Try using mouse steering for once. Just have fun with this chassis, man, because it's gonna be gone forever. Explore the map one last time. Of course, it's probably not going to be the one last time, honestly. I mean, we still have like I think like 2 more months for this update, no idea. But like, there is some really nice locations on this map, I gotta be honest, man. Like, for example, the water park. I think by now you guys can like get the gist. I'm like a really huge fan of this water park. I talk about it all the time, but man, it's such a cool location though, you know? This place was added in July of 2021, that summer update with the phones, I think it was the Jeep Trackhawk. It was a really cool update, man. But the water park, by far my favorite thing about this update. It's beautiful, bro. While the current map still is here, I'd say definitely give this map like one last exploration, you know? I did make a video about some places that you should definitely visit. If you want to see them, check out this video right here. Something else you can do is capture your favorite car builds, and there's multiple reasons as to why. Of course, capture them because, you know, it's your favorite car build. You want to like remember it, but also, you remember how I said some limited time vehicles are coming back? Yeah, those are the removed ones that are coming back. The limiteds that you do have are of course staying in your inventory, but everything else is going to be refunded. So yeah, you're going to have to like buy these cars again with their fictionalized and add into the dealership, meaning you're gonna want to actually take a picture of these car builds that you have done, so then the revamp, you can actually recreate them, and you know, they're all good. But that's of course if you really care about these car builds, like you just like the original, really thought them through. If you want to like recreate these cars in the revamp, you should definitely find some way to like save them or something. Maybe put your color codes in the note or something, you know, or just capture the way your car looks. Maybe even recording your tunes, because of course these cars are basically being sold for you. They're going out of your inventory, so of course these things are not going to save. Play spots people love in this game is the cafe, the 2-story homes, and the mansions. People love these locations, man. And you know, with this new map coming out, you're gonna have to say goodbye to these places, man. Honestly, I mean, that is just how it's gonna be, man. For example, Starbucks is actually going to turn into Super Coffee inside the revamp. Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy revamp, but man, I mean, I take this new one over this old one any day, bro. There's of course the apartments, right? It looks cool, but look at this new one. It looks incredible, bro. That's definitely gonna be like a popular roleplay spot, I imagine. I think this one is a new mansion, probably. I have no clue, but these house interiors look insane though. I you know, this update is just gonna be insane for the roleplay aspect. At the 6th spot, what things you should do before this update is actually joining my Discord server. I mean, I really don't see why not, honestly. You know, we have a great and active community, and we have this channel for Southwest Florida development. You can literally see things that were not officially sent or blocked by actual developers of the game. But don't just look at the pictures, we also take looks at like the things they say, right? Because look at this, they're thinking about adding a new driving license system. You know, the update videos, they take a little bit, right? But if you join my Discord server, you get access to the new information pretty quickly. Be sure to join up for sure. Now, seeing all these new map teasers, I have not really seen any like places where we can actually do stunts. And man, something I love doing in this game is definitely stunts, man. They're really fun. I gotta be honest, man. And there's just one stunt I love doing that is on the FinTech parking lot, top floor. If you see me in public servers, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. Something you can do while this current game lasts is just messing around, man. You know, doing the stunts that you haven't done, just having fun, bro. I mean, watch this. Ain't no way, bro. Come on. Okay, take 2. Yeah, look at that. First try too. It's just something really fun to do, you know? But there's multiple stunts around the map. We got this one by FinTech, of course. We got this one over here. Let's try this one. This one, I really like experienced the most fails on this one, but we could try it. It's literally always that one sidewalk over there. Oh, we got it. Almost. There we go. Nice. And then there's this one at the spawn. Yeah, people miss this one a lot, bro. Like a lot. Let's try it out, man. Let's go. Look at that. Oh, that was like a super jump. But yeah, you get the point, man. Really hope they would still like incorporate some stunts into the new map. Ramps, things that could be used as ramps would be cool. But while this game still lasts, definitely do some stunts, man, for sure. When this revamp comes out, there's going to be a combat system rewrite. So I'd say before that comes out, get like the hang of the current PvP system at the moment. See how it feels. It's probably going to be like way more detailed inside the revamp, but like while this one still lasts, you know, have some fun with it, you know. I don't really do PvP that much in this game, but when I do it, I definitely do enjoy it, you know. PvP in this game is definitely like one of this game's best things for sure. It plays a huge role in this game. It's pretty much been here since like ever since this game first got created, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not exactly, but it's been here a while. That's one thing I know. It's a really dope feature. Like when it comes to the mechanics aspect, definitely get used to it, you know. Definitely staying up to date on information is something you should definitely do while you wait on this update. But a really underrated website is the official Southwest Florida wiki. This page is so useful, bro. It has everything about the game. Of course, revamp, vehicles, tuning, body kits, job locations, Easter egg, weapons. It's like everything about this game on one website. Let's check out the revamp page. There's so much on this page, bro. Some things about vehicles. Definitely take a look at this section for sure. The different tires, the new weapons, man. Some images of the new map. It's just a really good source, bro. Literally, like some of the questions you have about this update can literally be answered by looking at the wiki. I'm telling you. Be sure to check it out, bro. For sure. But not least, just try not to get yourself banned, okay? Listen, it may seem like such a sky is blue kind of thing to say, but like there's some people out there who are just not thinking. They do not have good decision-making skills for some reason. Like you see this beautiful map, these insane features that are on the way. People see these things and still do the things that can get them banned from the game, and thus missing the update. And I actually did talk about some of those things in detail in this video right here.